Welcome back to America Needs Fatima's series on the angels. While their abilities are extraordinary, even more sublime is their mission. Come with me as I explore the mysteries surrounding God's most faithful ministers, the admirable creatures we call the angels. In the last episode, we discovered that the angels were given a three-part test by God at their creation, a trial, so to speak, to see how faithful they would be to Him. This three-part test happened instantly after their creation, but their choice would destine them to either heaven or hell for eternity. This is according to Venerable Sister Maria of Agreda, a visionary who remains incorrupt to this day. In the first part of the test, God commanded the angels to acknowledge and adore Him as their Creator and Sovereign to refresh your memory. All obeyed, but Lucifer obeyed out of compulsion because he saw no other option. In the second part of the test, God declared He would create mankind, and the eternal Word would become man, who would be above the angels. The good angels immediately embraced this truth, but Lucifer resisted and tempted other angels to resist as well. But what were his motives? Self-love and ingratitude. He was so conscious of having more extraordinary gifts and greater beauty of nature and grace than the other inferior angels that he became entirely self-satisfied, turning toward himself instead of God, and failed to give God credit and gratitude for His gifts. At this point, Saint Michael and his angels moved with righteous indignation and asked permission from God to initiate the great battle in heaven, the first counter-revolution against the devil, and permission was granted. This is the familiar story told by St. John in the 12th chapter of Revelation. During this holy war, God seemed to add a twist intentionally, the third part of the test, and for Lucifer, this was the last straw, which proved to be his eternal downfall. Isn't this incredible story of the Catholic faith fascinating? If only more true stories like these were being told. This is the exact reason why we feature stories like this so often in Crusade magazine. Crusade magazine is our full-color, fully Catholic magazine that we have been printing for over 35 years. We fill Crusade magazine with inspiring stories of the saints, spiritual guides, and wisdom from the Bible, and Catholic news and opinions on what's happening in the world around us. Crusade magazine is one of the gifts you will receive when you sign up to become a Child of Mary member. As soon as you sign up to become a Child of Mary, you will receive a subscription to Crusade magazine, a beautiful metal lapel pin featuring the image of the pilgrim statue of Our Lady, and your name and intentions will be sent immediately to a local priest who will offer a full Catholic Mass for you every morning, 365 days a year.
For our liturgy today, for our Mass, America needs Fatima's Children of Mary, and especially we offer this Divine Liturgy for 𝗬cie 𝗂𝗄𝗏, for Matthew Long, for Mary Wyman, for Lisa.
Click the link in the description below to sign up today. Okay, back to Lucifer's downfall. In the third part of the test, God revealed that the eternal Word would incarnate through Our Lady, and she would be queen of all creatures. Lucifer, the once radiant morning star, swelled with pride. His interior rage increased and his rebellion intensified as he blasphemed God by blaspheming Our Lady, saying, "This woman, mother of the Word, I will hurl from the position in which thou hast proposed to place her, and at my hands the plan which thou settest up shall come to naught." God, driven by righteous anger, set an example of chivalry and defended his future queen by saying, "This woman, whom thou refusest to honor, shall crush thy head, and by her shalt thou be vanquished and annihilated. And if, through thy pride, death enters the world, life and salvation of mortals shall enter through the humility of this woman." The good angels, ever humble and obedient, embraced God's decree with increasing adoration for the Most High. The stage was now set for a great battle in the heavenly realms. Inspired by God's example, Saint Michael and the holy angels engaged in combat against the dragon and his followers. The battle, fought with the weapons of understanding, reason, and truth, mirrored the chivalrous ideals of defending the honor of the lady. Saint Michael, armed with divine power and humility, confronted the dragon's arrogant pride. The angels, motivated by zeal for God's glory, combated the forces of darkness with the radiant shields of truth. The clash of spiritual arms resounded in the celestial spheres. Then, God seemed to double down on his counter-revolutionary assault and revealed a wondrous mystery to both good and fallen angels, an image of the Most Holy Virgin. This vision depicted the woman who would play a central role in the divine plan and crush the head of the serpent. Upon witnessing this sign, the good angels erupted in admiration and canticles of praise, arming themselves with zeal and the invincible shield of the vision. The evil ones, consumed by hatred and fury, intensified their rebellion. The good angels, fortified by the vision, defended the honor of the incarnate Word and his Holy Mother. As the battle reached its crescendo, the woman's sign empowered the angels of the Lord and weakened their fallen adversaries. Saint Michael told Lucifer, "Be silent, enemy, cease thy dreadful blasphemies, but let us, O spirits of the Lord, honor and reverence this blessed woman." The eternal losers, now transformed and defeated, were cast into hell. The woman, chosen by God to be the vessel of the incarnate Word, emerged triumphant. As we conclude this narrative, I cannot help but connect this true story to the Fatima message, Our Lady's request for the first 5 Saturdays, a call for reparation against the 5 types of blasphemies that wound her immaculate heart, continues the eternal loser's pathetic envy and pride. By heeding this call to reparation, we align ourselves with Saint Michael, the holy angels, and God himself in defending Our Lady. Our participation in this spiritual battle is not to save God and Our Lady, but to prove our love for them. As we strive to defend Our Lady, we share in the glory and victory of the divine plan. Let us, therefore, turn to Our Lady, Saint Michael, the holy angels, and our guardian angel for assistance, knowing that our battle is one of love and devotion. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and return for the next installment in our Angel series.
Every new Child of Mary member gets a subscription to Crusade magazine as one of their gifts when they join. Become a Child of Mary today by clicking right here on your screen. As soon as you join, we will start sending this beautiful and spiritual Catholic magazine straight to your front door. Thank you, and may God bless you.